Greetings, y'all. Happy November 2022. We are going to start this reading off, as we always do, with some deep breathing and some spiritual insights before we get into your monthly reading. Just a reminder, don't force your readings. If you find that your sun sign doesn't resonate as much, definitely look at your rising signs or your moon signs, especially rising sign. But don't force it. Just let it resonate or not resonate and go from there. All right. So make sure that you are in a space where you feel comfortable. Of course, if you're driving, don't do this part. If you're not driving, if you are not operating a motor vehicle, then find somewhere you feel safe, content, and present, and that you will be able to be in tune and receptive to what messages the Spirit is going to be providing you with. Get comfortable. You can sit on the curb, lay on the bed, you can stand, whatever feels good for you. Sit in a chair, sit on the couch. Feel in your body. If you feel any tightness, any tension, any aches and pains, gently send your breath into those spaces. Inhale, filling up your belly with new oxygen, with love, with kindness, with gentleness, compassion. Send your air to any parts of your body that are tight and tense. And as you exhale, release any old energy, any old oxygen that was in your body. Release it from your body now and let it flow out and away, knowing that it has already fulfilled its purpose. Reset and take another inhale through your nose. And as you continue this cycle, feel your body more and more relaxed, more and more at peace, more and more present. Continue this for a few breaths. Welcome to November 2022. Happy birthday to all of you Scorpio, you October and November Scorpio. For those of you who are and are not Scorpio, this is a great time, especially with all of these eclipses that are happening now. We just had a new moon in Scorpio a few days ago with a lot of the intensified energies that Scorpio energy brings. To give yourself compassion, forgiveness, and patience. Really, really, really be patient with yourselves this month. There's going to be some intensified energy. We have Mars going retrograde very soon. And so there might even be some aggressive energy, maybe even for some earth signs, but just in general, you might feel a lot of deep emotions, sensitive emotions, sensual emotions. I meant to say sensitive and sensual, just to be clear. intense and aggressive, really heightened emotions this month. And instead of judging it, just allow it to be. If you have enough time to catch yourself before acting on something that you might later regret, then catch yourself and breathe. And if you didn't have enough time, then forgive yourself. Evaluate as needed, but it is a really beautiful opportunity for us because we have collected a lot of energy this entire year of 2022. That's not including what we've collected between 2020 and now. And that's not including the energy that we've collected over the many years that we've each been alive in this lifetime. That's not even including previous lifetimes. So cut yourself some slack. Be kind, be gentle, and loving towards yourself. All right? Really just, I had made a video earlier where I was like, right now, what do I need? What I need is I have a lot to do today. And also, I'm going to do the bare minimum that will help me to successfully and efficiently fulfill what it is I want and need to do. So what do I need to do to get there? For me, sometimes it's playing video games for an hour, walking outside, going looking at these sexy ass fall leaves and watching them fall. Sitting by water is the biggest thing for me. Showering an extra time in a day. Like I take at least 2 showers a day. Sometimes I'll take an additional one. Smelling really great things. I love good fragrance. Just whatever. Cooking, eating. I love eating. Binge watching your show. Whatever you need to do without judgment, do it. And let that support you for this entire month and just in life. All right? All right, beautiful people, let's get into your reading. Again, look at your sun, moon, and rising sign. And don't force it. Just let it resonate. All right, let's go. Libra, welcome to my channel. This reading is for Libra, sun, moon, rising. If you, Libra, find that this reading does not resonate for your sun sign, then go look at your moon and rising signs. Get what you need. Go to what resonates with you, while also not avoiding a divine word that might be uncomfortable for you here, but it's one that you need. What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, really want, got it. Oh, let's go. Spit them. We're going to pull a card from your angels and ancestors. And if you find that you would like a one-on-one reading with me, or a personalized reading with me, you can email me, mellow9neptunewaters@gmail.com. You can go to my website, mellow9neptunewaters.com, to see what services I offer. And if you're ready to book, go ahead and book from the website. One of my favorite readings that I am gearing up to do, if people have already started booking, and that they tend to book around this time, is my A Year Ahead reading. Though I do it year round, people tend to like to prepare for the new year. And we pull a card for all 12 months moving forward. We can start in November, we can start in December, we can start in January. You let me know. You pull a card for each month and a clarity card to see what Spirit wants to share with you, to give you some insights into what is to come. Also, like this video, comment in the comment section if you would like to interact. I love interacting with y'all in that way. And most of all, subscribe. Subscribe to Mellow Neptune Waters on YouTube, and then click on the notifications so that every time I send and post the monthly readings, you're not caught off guard, you don't miss it. You get to see when it comes through, so that when you're ready to engage with the reading, you can and you will. So 4 cards came out. I'm only going to read one, but I do want to note what the other ones are. Mountains, stand your ground. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. This one very seldom comes out. Very seldom. Actually, all 3 of these seldom come out. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And then Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. It's a lot of action for you in November, I guess. It's a lot of action. And it's also requiring you to trust and believe in yourself. To be unwavering, but not rigid. That's what I'm getting. Mountains, stand your ground. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans. They have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy of air and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the Mountains card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. All right. Here we go, Libra. We're going to pull out 3 cards. Let's see. Like you're supposed to. Swords. It's funny, these swords on the back of these cards is standing out especially intense right now. And swords are your element. Swords represent air and tarot. You are an air sign, so I'm curious to see what cards come out. It's so interesting looking at these cards. A mountain card, shield maiden, earth guardian, the Sheldon master. There's a combination of movement and sturdiness. So it's like they're in the posture of not fighting, but there's a defensive and protective posture that's here. And then with the mountains and the earth guardian, it's very much a very stagnant, present energy. The World's card in reverse. Some things are being shaken up. I was going to say might be. Some things are being shaken up for you, Libra. It might seem like your world is being turned upside down. It's really being shifted. It's not a bad thing. 4 of Cups and the Empress. Wow. I'm getting that you are, I feel it in my belly. You are guided and protected on all sides. And there's a divine mother, divine feminine energy, especially that's very present. The World's card, 4 of Cups. It might feel like you're doing this solo dolo, but you're not. And I love the eye here. It's a little creepery, but it's giving omnipresent. It's giving God. It's giving Most High. It's giving divine source. It's giving Mother. It's giving Sky Father energy of watchfulness and intention, and letting you journey through your emotions and through your feelings in a way that you, Libra, may not be used to sifting through. So the world might seem like it's upside down. And maybe there are some things that are being shaken up. There are definitely things that are being shaken up in your world. It is to bring you to yourself. This Empress card is a nurturer. It's like being incubated. I feel like, Libra, you are especially being shielded and protected, yes. Also, I feel like you're vulnerable right now, like you're a bit raw. While you're raw and while you're out in this world, you know, feeling like you're in defensive mode and protecting yourself, know that you are not doing it by yourself. This Empress is very present here with you, and so is Divine, that watchful eye. Again, they're letting you experience some things on your own so that you have some, so you have your own, chutzpah, your own, you recognize yourself as a source. You're not your only source of strength. You're not your only source of power. You're not your only source of healing. You're not your only source, I just heard of rectification, if that's a word, rectifying, of resolve. You're not your only source, and you are a source. One thing I've been doing more of, especially when I feel disempowered, is I will call upon myself. I will say, Marsha Nicole Wilson, come forth and be present. And it's like activating this bigger than life being. And I see her and I feel her. And she's a bold, audacious bitch. She's a goddess. And she moves and operates in all of her divine light. And I enjoy her. And she gives me the boldness and the courage. It's almost like when people give themselves alter egos so that they feel safe and comfortable in their power and they have something to lean on. That's kind of what I feel like when I'm calling on my true self. It's like, nah, I need to activate her. With that said, like I said, I am not the only person who is intended to journey through this life. We've got all kinds of guardians, guides, angels, ancestors, spirit. We've got so much fortification in the spiritual realm and the physical realm. Our orishas, just we're guided, we're guarded, we're kept. And so that cannot be a hindrance of how we move forward. It's fine if the world is being shaken up a little bit. That's fine because, when you shake things up, even a puzzle, anything you shake up, you might, like your comforter. If you have a bunch of stuff on your bed and you shake some stuff off, you might be like, there goes my hair scarf. Or there goes the cap to my chapstick. It's annoying because it feels like disruption. It can feel chaotic. But once you find what you need in the chaos or in the upset or the disruption to your usual flow, isn't that the whole goal? So yeah, lean into this Empress. And for some of you, this Empress card can represent you. And I really feel like it's a mother. It could be a physical mother. Call on your mother, your grandmothers, your great-grandmothers, your great-great-grandmothers, your great-great-great-great-greats, your aunties. That feminine, that divine feminine energy, call on her. My God, she wants to cradle you and hold you. And baby, say, you are seen. You are not alone. That song came up for somebody else too earlier. You're not in this alone. All right, Libra. So if you find that this resonated, you can feel free to send a love offering to CashApp $MarshaMellow88 Venmo @MarshaMellow88. That is not an obligation. I love what I do. I enjoy this. It's so in alignment with with my own purpose. And so the love offering is just an acknowledgement of that. So do as you wish. If you feel like you want a clarity reading on these cards, these set of cards that came out, I'm offering a $20 clarity reading versus the usual $30 for these. But again, as I mentioned earlier, if you want a separate reading, a love reading, a year ahead reading, any of my other services on my website, you can book directly from my website, Marsha, Mellow88 Email me, you know where to find me. I think that's it. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mellow Neptune Waters. I love y'all. All the information is down below if you need to see how to spell anything, okay? Y'all take care, Libra. I just heard very clearly. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself some grace. And be patient with yourselves in November, because November might be coming in pretty hot for some of y'all, all right? Especially emotionally.